Day, Kentucky. We are in the kitchen with Miss Allison Davis, our
Cooking
resident
it up.
chef. Yes, she is cooking it up here in the kitchen, and we are doing what? One pan wonders today, right?
This week, well, if I can keep it in the pan. This week it's all about one pot dishes, just easy, simple suppers.
Okay, great,
Yeah,
fantastic, and that's exactly for the
School's
busy,
out,
yep, busy
we're
moms.
trying to like just get dinner on the table and then go outside and enjoy the sunshine. So
Yes.
that's kind of what I'm thinking. But some of these are a little more family friendly. I'm not as crazy health conscious this week.
Good.
We have cheese, we have some other things, you know, that we're doing, and pasta, and so just some things that your kids are gonna love. And you know, this time of year you have a lot of extra kids,
Yeah,
right? That
right.
are all over hanging out at the house.
Exactly.
And so I'm thinking, well, I don't want to spend a lot of money on all these other neighborhood kids, but I do want to feed them well, right? So I'm thinking some casseroles, which is what we're going to do here.
Perfect.
This is a tuna noodle casserole that we're going to be making. So
yum.
it's kind of a very classic American dish,
Yes.
like from back in the 50s. You
Oh,
know,
yes.
you got the tuna, you got your egg noodles. We're still doing that, but we're just adding some fresh vegetables in here. So
Well, my mom used to make a tuna casserole when
Okay.
I was growing up. So this looks good, though. She didn't put onions in it, though, and I like that you have the onions in it. It
You
smells
know,
fantastic.
that's optional. I was even going to say that because a lot of people maybe
Oops, sorry.
don't like onion, and it's definitely optional. I do, and my family definitely does.
Yep.
We like the flavor of it. We like just the little bit that it brings.
Yep,
So
I like
in
it
this
too.
dish, what we have going here is just some mushrooms, some peas, some onions, and a little bit of butter in the bottom of the pan. You could also sub in with avocado oil or
Okay.
olive oil, but just sauteing them to really just get the mushrooms nice and softened.
Okay.
Season that up with some salt and pepper. Now I have gone ahead and I've cooked off the egg noodles.
All right.
Okay, so just classic egg noodles like you'd have with beef stroganoff.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
So we are going to add the vegetables, and I've got some just tuna that's been drained from the can.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Out of that. And then what we're going to do is basically just top it and build it in the dish.
Okay.
And then it's going to go in the oven, and the cheese and everything's going to melt, and that's what's going to coat the noodles. We're not
Yum.
actually making a cream sauce with this one. Now we will have another recipe this week where we will say that 5 times fast, where we will make a cream sauce that's going to pour over another pasta dish.
Wonderful.
But in this one, it's all just super simple going in.
Okay.
So that's it. The tuna, because it's out of the cans already, you know, cooked, it's good to go. So all the veggies going
Perfect.
in. You can turn that heat off for me
Okay.
if you would. We're just going to mix that around so that it's evenly, you know, distributed. And then it's all about just the seasoning. So I love lemon zest, lemon juice, anything lemon, right? Citrus. So we're going to add a little bit of that fresh lemon to kind of make that pop. And then I've got some cheese. This is
Nice.
Gruyere.
Is it?
Yeah. So you could go with something a little less expensive, like maybe Swiss or even just like
Okay.
a white cheddar. But I love Gruyere and how it melts and coats.
Oh, wonderful.
So now you just kind of get your hands dirty and get in there and just get it all
Get it
mixed
all stirred
together. Again, a good bit of salt and pepper. If you like some heat, throw a little cayenne on there.
Ah.
And then I've got a little parsley I was going to chop up. If you want to chop a little parsley
Yes,
there, that'd be
absolutely.
great. And we're going to top this casserole with some just grated Parmesan and some breadcrumbs and some salt and pepper. And then that parsley goes right on top, which will give it a nice like presentation.
Very
Breadcrumbs
nice.
is important, I think, to just mention. I like using panko.
Panko?
Yeah, which
That's
is
what I
the
use
Japanese
too.
style breadcrumbs. It gives everything a better texture. So when you're in the grocery market, just look for the panko or Japanese style breadcrumbs versus the Italian breadcrumbs, which are much finer.
Okay.
So breadcrumbs on top, salt, pepper. We got that parsley coming.
It's coming.
sometime. All right, I'll
There you
finish
go.
that up for you.
There you go.
Yeah, and then
How'd I do? How did
you
I do?
did good.
Okay,
you did
good.
good. Well, we're
Look
gonna
at
do.
you.
We're
Just
gonna
whip
get
right
a
through
knife
this.
skills class in here for you soon. But
I'm gonna need it horribly. But you know, I love using fresh ingredients like the parsley and thyme and all of that. I
yeah,
love using
any
that
fresh,
in recipes.
any way you can incorporate those fresh herbs, you're good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much,
Yeah, of
Allison.
course.
And for this recipe and even more, go to our website at tvq.com/Midday Kentucky and go on to the recipes tab, or you can go to Allison's website, wildtimecooking.com. And other than that, let's get started cooking, because I love, love, love this recipe. I'm excited.